Hey everyone. So, when you hear the name Tesla, what's the first thing you picture? I'm guessing it's one of their super sleek electric cars, right? Well, that makes sense for most of us. But what if I told you those cars were just the opening act? Today we're going to pull back the curtain on Tesla's real master plan. And trust me, it's about a whole lot more than just what's parked in your driveway.
So let's just ask the big question right up front. Is Tesla just a car company? Simple question, but the answer is, well, it's complicated.
And look, it's easy to see why we think of them that way. I mean, they'd become one of the most valuable companies on the planet by totally flipping the script on electric cars. It's what they're known for, and they've been wildly successful at it, no doubt about that.
To really get what's going on, we have to rewind the clock a bit. Back in 2006, Elon Musk published his master plan. And when you first look at it, it seems pretty simple. And yeah, it was all about cars.
You know, the genius of this was just how simple and straightforward it was. No crazy, complex business school strategy here. It was just, step 1, build a really cool, expensive sports car. Step 2, take that money and build a car that more people can afford. And step 3, use that money to build electric cars for, well, everyone. It's just so logical. It's beautiful.
And here's the thing, they actually did it. They executed this plan to perfection. First, you had the Roadster. Super expensive, not many were made, but it proved that tech could work. Then we got the Model S, which was way more practical. And finally, the mass market models that you now see everywhere.
And the result of that plan? Just a massive, undeniable success. We're talking millions of Teslas driving on roads all over the world right now. So, from a business point of view, they absolutely nailed it. They did exactly what they said they were going to do, mission accomplished. End of story, right?
Well, not so fast, because this is where the story takes a really interesting turn. If you think the story ends with Tesla becoming a hugely successful car company, you've really only seen Act 1.
And here's the key takeaway, the thing you have to understand. The cars, for all their success, were never the end game. They were a tool. They were the vehicle, pun intended, for a much, much bigger ambition. And that right there, that's the big twist in this whole story. The cars were the means to an end. The company's true mission, it wasn't ever really about transportation. From the very beginning, it's always been about one thing: energy. Okay, so let's explore that. Let's see how all of this builds into something way bigger than just a single car. We're not talking about separate products you can buy anymore. We're talking about a completely connected energy ecosystem. So what does that ecosystem actually look like? Well, it's really built on 3 main pillars. First, you've got solar panels to actually generate clean power. Then, you've got battery storage, think of the Powerwall, to store that energy for whenever you need it. And finally, you have that massive global charging network to power the whole fleet of cars. See, it's not just selling stuff. It's about controlling the entire chain, from the moment energy is created to the moment it's used.
The magic word here is seamless. These aren't just 3 different things that happen to be sold by the same company. No, they're designed from the ground up to talk to each other, to work together as one big system. And that's a huge deal, because it creates this powerful cycle. The more Tesla stuff you have, the more efficient and valuable the whole system becomes.
Just stop and think about that for a second. It's a vision where your roof is making power from sunlight, your wall is storing that power, and your car is running on that same power. It's a closed loop of sustainable energy, all managed under one brand. That's the real scale of this master plan. It's huge.
So, now that we kind of see how the puzzle pieces fit together, let's zoom out and look at the whole picture. What's the ultimate goal here? What is the final chapter of this incredibly ambitious plan?
If we had to boil it all down to one definition, this is it. The real master plan isn't about selling cars or batteries. It's about designing a whole new way for the entire world to use energy. A fully connected, sustainable future, all running on one company's ecosystem.
And, you know, maybe the coolest part of this whole story is that it's happening right now. This isn't some history lesson about something that's already finished. This plan is alive. It's being built and expanded on every single day. Which leaves us with one last really fun question to chew on. We know the cars were just the beginning, connecting our roads to our homes and the grid. But as this plan keeps growing, what do you think it's going to connect next?